to give you documentations, girl. Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I just got done witnessing the worst basketball game I've ever seen in my life. It started off beautiful. The Knicks versus the Pacers was like a bad relationship. It started off so good. They went through the honeymoon phase. The Knicks was tapping that ass real good. They had a great sex life. No diddy. And then at the end, the Pacers went completely off. I've never seen nothing like that a day in my life. But I was wondering this whole time, how did the Knicks even make it this far? You don't got not one person on that team that's in shape. They ain't got no big man that can really dominate worth a shit. Carl Anthony Towns look like he eat 2 Whoppers before every game. I mean, it's the saddest thing ever. And you know what hurt me the most? Watching the Knicks go out like that is the New York fans. They showed up and showed out. Everybody had on their New York jackets. And you know those tickets wasn't cheap. They had to pay for parking. They had to take time off. I mean, it's a Wednesday night. They got to get up and go to work in the morning. Some of them people not going to make it home to 3, 4 in the morning. They spent their time, money, and effort just to watch them get blown out. They had what was it, a 14-point lead before the end of the game. They had 2 minutes left. All they had to do was maintain the lead for 2 minutes and wound up going into overtime. And the crazy part about it is the Pacers would have won if old boy Foot wasn't on the line. Then they get into overtime and I'm done with I don't even want to see the next game. I'm over it, man. I don't want to see the next game. I don't give a damn what they got going on. But this is the reason why I made the video. This is why I'm so baffled about all of this here. How did they do it? How did they get here? They took out the motherfucking Celtics, man. Y'all seen the way Jason Tatum went out? They took out the Celtics. They took out all of them good teams in the East. They made it to the conference final. In a blowout like this, they'll never be able to recover from this. They're going down in history as the worst team in NBA history. Yo, I'm so glad y'all tuning in. And y'all know how I do. I ain't just come here to talk turkey about the New York Knicks. I came here to do a little bit of investigation about these boys because I like to figure things out. And if it don't make sense to me, I'm going to make it make sense. So before I go to sleep, before the end of the stream, me and you, everybody paying attention, we are about to make sense of all of this right here. So y'all in the right place. We're about to get into it. Let's start it off with this, man. Y'all ready for this? Okay, this is where we at with it. Now, feel me on this. The score was crazy. We understand that part. Now we got to dive a little deeper. The lead dude, what's his name? I want to say Jalen Brunson. We're going to figure this out of how he was even given the privilege to make it to the conference finals. Let's dive deeper, people. Let's get into it. Let's pull out these documentations on this motherfucker. And you know how I do it. I'm not going to hold back. All of the information I'm going to get, this is going to be vital. Okay, he played for the Dallas Mavericks. I could have swore he was with the Hornets. So what teams have this man been with? Let's get into it. What was the teams he was with? He with the New York Knicks now. But who he was with before? How many teams he played for? He played for 2 teams, the Dallas Mavericks and the New York Knicks. I could have swore he came from the Hornets. So he came straight from Dallas and ended up in New York. And he's like the premier player on that team. Okay. Let's dive a little deeper. You got Jalen Brunson as the point guard. Carl Anthony Towns. Cat is the power forward. Josh Hart, small forward. Mikal Bridges, small forward. And I was thinking when I was watching the game, maybe the NBA figured it out. You don't need a superstar. You just need a bunch of mediocre players that know how to play as a team. Maybe that's all you need. You don't need all of those. You don't need a LeBron and a D Wade and a Chris Bosh no more. You just need some decent players that can play as a team, and you can take it all the way to the championship. Because when you think about what's going on with these finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, the Western Conference Finals, you got mediocre teams that got, you know, a good chemistry, good teamwork. Except for the Timberwolves, they got a bona fide superstar in Anthony Edwards, if you ask me. And I want to take a little bit of time to talk about Anthony Edwards for a second, because I came across some observations about this young man, and I must admit I'm very impressed with his resume so far. Anthony Edwards took out LeBron James and the Lakers, LeBron James and Luca. He smacked the shit out of them. He turned around, took out Steph Curry and Draymond Green with the Warriors. Now they up against the Thunder. I don't know if the Timberwolves are going to be able to beat the Thunder, but if they do, he's in the GOAT conversation, because that's a hell of a lineup. I know LeBron old or whatever, but he's still playing like he was playing back in the day. I know the Warriors is old, but they're a legendary team. And this young man took them both out of the game. So you got to give him his props for that. But let's get back to this Jalen Brunson guy and figure out what the fuck is going on. What team was he drafted to? He was drafted to the Dallas Mavericks in the 2018 NBA draft. So it's not that long ago. He's a rarely new player. He's a rising star in the league. And I don't think he's that good. I don't think when I see him play, I see he got heart and everything, but he is not a superstar like that. So how did they do it, man? Somebody help me understand. How did they even make it all the way to the conference finals? Somebody said I had a bet for Pacers to win, but Jalen Brunson got to get only 2 rebounds. He got one, so I'm glad they lost. Love New York, but this was about the money. You think that's what it was all about? Said I got the T-Wolves and the Pacers. Nah, bro. The Thunder. How you gonna count out the Thunder? Like they ain't got a bunch of praying mantises on their team. You can't count out the Thunder, bro. The T-Wolves over the Thunder? Somebody make sense. But let's get it. Let's dive into this man's character. Jalen Brunson's career high, 61 points, which he scored against the San Antonio Spurs in 2024. He achieved this on a 25. Who was he playing with? He was playing with the Knicks with 61 points. That boy went off. You got to give props where props is due, but he's not going to be able to hold on. I said before the game tonight, and I've been saying it for a long time, the Indiana Pacers are known to do some amazing things. They are known to turn some shit around. And I was saying when I was watching the game, when New York had that big lead, I was saying, man, what if they came back and shot a whole bunch of threes and wound up winning the game? Because you can't trust New York. You're like, come on. And I was in disbelief the whole time I was watching the game. I'm like, wow, New York is really in the Eastern Conference Finals. It was like I was dreaming. Like, this cannot be real. I was like, and the fans were so excited. I'm like, what if they lose? Like, those fans were so happy. Man, I was proud of New York for a moment, but now they back to being bullshit. Has Jalen ever won a championship as a team captain? Brunson helped direct Villanova to a program record 36 victories and the NCAA title. So he got some college shit going on. He got a sister. Let's see what's going on with that. Erica Brunson. Oh, don't get me started. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. How old is his sister before we get all them woes up in there? Look like she graduated from college. Wait a minute. Whoa. Which one? Whoa. What's going on here? He got a sister. Wait a minute. Um, where's her IG? Whoa. We're gonna take a little break, a little detour real quick, because we ain't know that he had a sis out here in the game, and they look very curvy. Wait a minute. Whoa. I know that ain't his sister. That's the one. They got different daddies. Is that his mama? We ain't come here for all that. We trying to do the investigations and make this shit right. We want to see Jalen Brunson's sister. Jalen. We gonna get back to the game and all that, but you know they said he had a sister out there somewhere, and I'm trying to see what's going on. Oh, excuse me. Had a long day, big dinners. I've been doing my thing. So which one is his sister? Okay, I'm not interested no more. She not the one I thought she was in that picture or whatever the case. So we can move on. Ain't no point even doing all this shit. Matter of fact, let's check this out real quick. Y'all with me? Okay, let's do this. Y'all stay tuned. Jalen, you bougie mother. Her account is private. I'm gonna leave her alone. She ain't got nothing to do with this. Okay, let's see if he's married because a lot of these NBA stars do be married. Let's see what's going on with Jalen, bro. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Whoa, Jalen, what you been doing, bro? What's going on, man? I didn't know. Now I do, and I gotta dive a little deeper. Whoa. Meet Jalen Brunson's wife, Doctor Allison Marks. Why her last name ain't Brunson? Allie works as a physical therapist in Westchester. So that's his wifey. Mm. Now we're getting somewhere, people. Can y'all see this? Okay, we all in? Okay, let's go. Let's see what's going on. As Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks look to capture their first championship since 1973, it ain't gonna fucking happen. Cheering Jalen on will be his wife, Dr. Allison Marks. She's always been by my side, and I'm lucky to have her, Jalen told the People magazine of his wife. Hey, I'm happy for him. If he happy, I'm happy for him. He looked like he damn happy, sisters. He looked like he hit the jackpot. What's going on here? He throwing up the devil horns. Jalen Brunson doing the sign language signal for "I love you" to his wife after the game. Oh my God, they're so cute. He loved his wife. Oh, look at that. Look. Back when he had fucking braces and everything, she was by his side. They love each other. He loves her, y'all. How y'all feel about that, ladies? He got him a woman. He married. He happily married. Look, oh, look. They went to the prom and everything. That's what it is. I'm happy for her. She graduated from School of Medicine, so she got her shit together. She ain't just sitting around waiting on him to come back and bring home the bacon. The dog happy. She happy. She got her education. Toes out. What more do you want? I ain't mad at that. Jalen Brunson is happily married, y'all. Wait. What's going on here? She now runs a boutique physical therapy practice in Westchester. Oh, she got it going. She got it going on, man. She said, my passion is intriguing and physical therapy and all that. Jalen and Allie tied the knot in July 2023. Not that long ago. Jalen proposed on the basketball court of their high school. He went to the high school and proposed on the basketball court. Hold on. Wait a minute now. What's going on there? Somebody hid the hams. Why are they doing this before the holidays, man? Who hid those hams? Did y'all see that? Or am I tripping? They hid the hams and the yams. Jalen, what you got going on here, man? He know what he up to. He went ahead and tied the knot. But that's Negro here, no that we gonna move on. We gonna figure out why they be losing them games so bad. Hopefully she not the reason. He look like, you love me? You love me, my baby? You my baby, huh? You love me? Like, you know I do, Jalen. I know. Tell me right now. You my baby? You love me? Huh? Come on, give me a kiss. You love me? That's his baby. That's his boo-boo. He ain't got not one nigga at the wedding. What's that all about? Where the black people at? I don't see nobody with no big arms hanging or nothing like that. Where Big Mama? Ain't no Uncle Junebug at the wedding. Motherfucker, you tripping. Where the black people at? He got real bougie on these niggas. Hold on, what am I doing here? I'm over here fantasizing. I need to get off this man. If he happy, like I said, if he happy, I'm happy. I don't see nothing wrong. If y'all see something wrong with it, let me know. Because if he happy, I'm happy. I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck they loses in them games so bad like that. So let's get into that. Let's figure this out. Let's just go straight to Jalen Brunson and get in his sauce. No Diddy. I need a backstory about this guy that they making out to be the second coming of Jordan. and they can't even win a fucking game in the Eastern Conference. Right? They embarrassed New York. This is the most embarrassing. New York ain't shit. They embarrassed New York with this madness. Jalen Marquise Bronson, born August 31st, 1996. He was born when Tupac died. Is an American professional basketball player for the New York Knicks for the National Basketball Team Association. How old is this guy? He's 28 years old, pushing 30. He's 6'2". He looked like he about 5'9" on the court with the rest of the dudes. He was drafted 33rd overall pick. That's some old Masonic shit. Selection in 2018 NBA draft by the Dallas Mavericks. He played his first 4 seasons as an NBA with them. He played college basketball for the Villanova Wildcats, earning National Player of the Year honors as a junior and winning 2 national championships. Okay. Somebody said, oh shit, we got the same birthday. Yo, that's your boy, man. That's your boy. That's your boy. Brunson participated in the 2015 McDonald's All-American Boys Game, the Jordan Brand Classic, and Nike Hoop Summit. So he's been balling for a little bit. Born in Brunswick, New Jersey, not that far from New York, Brunson was raised in southern New Jersey until 6th grade. He is the son of Rick and Sandra Brunson. He has a sister, Erica, born in 2001. His parents met at Temple University, where Rick played for the basketball team and Sandra played volleyball. That's what's up. He got athletic genes. Parents played ball. He was raised up with sports. His family. That's a good thing. That's incredible, man. I would love to see his parents. We're gonna get around his parents too. Get an understanding who this flopping, basketball stopping, Nick not popping person is that's got the Knicks looking all types of terrible. Like they ain't winning shit this year. They're not gonna win. Get it out your head, man. If you was thinking the Knicks was gonna win it all, they're not. It ain't gonna happen. Ain't even no moment to enjoy at this point. It's over. Rick went on to spend 9 seasons in the NBA. Hold on, his father played in the NBA for 9 seasons. The family first settled in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, but moved 7 times before settling in Lincolnshire, Illinois. In 2010, where Jalen played his high school career for Stevenson High School. As a youth, he spent time in the NBA locker rooms. He another Steph Curry, such as when his father played for the Knicks, where his future head coach, Tom Thibodeau, was serving as an assistant coach. So, damn, he been in basketball his whole life. His father been in the NBA. He had every pair of Jordans. Jalen was well kept and well groomed. He was well educated. His father had money. Mama had money. Where they get these niggas from, man? They already born into the NBA. And I think that's the way they trying to keep it. All of them, man. They come in with the silver spoon in their mouth. They got an easy pass. They get in front of the agents. They get in front of the coaches. Hell, the coach he playing for now was an assistant coach for his father when he was playing with the damn Knicks. Y'all see that privilege? Now I see he ain't that good. He just had opportunities that other motherfuckers don't really have. He mediocre as fuck. But they put him in front of the right people. He got a name, and he come in on his father's. He ain't nothing but a Bronny James. That's all he is. I'm starting to get pissed off when I think about this. Look, Jalen, he lead the New York Knicks like he missed the showtime. Come to find out, he just got a silver spoon in his ass. I need to see this, man. The way they doing this game, man. The Klay Thompsons and the Steph Curry. Klay Thompson daddy played ball. All of them, man. Sickening, this nepotism in sports. It's disgusting. Is that him with his daddy? He's sitting next to his dad on the bench. His dad act like he owned the fucking team. Like, hey, son, there's a certain spot on the court, man. If you stand right there and shoot the 3, I promise you it's going to go in every time. You just got to know where the spot at. Matter of fact, step to your left. Step to your right. Right there. You feel that? It's a little squishy, right? When you jump off of that, yeah. You lean to the side a little bit, son. and it's gonna go straight in that motherfucker. I promise you, man. I've been doing it for 30 years. Like, thanks, Dad. New York forever. So that I thought that was an assistant coach. That was his dad the whole time on the bench. Y'all seeing this shit? All about Jalen Brunson's parents, Sandra and Rick Brunson, who played for the Knicks the last time they made the finals. The New York Knicks basketball player is the son of Sandra and Rick Brunson. We read that part. Brunson is a native who grew up in a family of athletes. The Villanova alum's parents both played college sports at Temple University, where they first met. Brunson was taught they some uppity bourgeoisie boule Negroes. Like, top of the morning, Marge. They wake up in the morning to fresh grass and shit, birds chirping. They live in the suburbs and big, nice houses. And he won't let his son play with any kids out there. Oh, uppity bourgeois, bougie. He bougie. Now I see what's going on, man. And that's why the Knicks suck. They actually had cheese in their refrigerator. I ain't talking about government cheese. They had cheese from the deli. The cheese, you don't even know the name. They had Gouda in their goddamn refrigerator, man. I'm pissed off. They was living like the Cosbys. I'm fucking pissed, man. The Villanova alums, both parents both played basketball. Brunson was taught the importance of discipline and dedication from a young age. Since he was a kid, his parents emphasized the quote, "The magic is in the work," which became his mantra. Yeah, the magic in the work when you ain't got to worry about paying no motherfucking bills. The bills is in the work. Where I come from, motherfucker. They had it on the wall. In my mirror when I woke up, Brunson told ESPN of the words his parents instilled in him as a young athlete. They had it in my lunch bag for school. They just made sure I saw that quote. Well, lucky you. My father was in the whorehouse while your dad was on the NBA court. He said in May 2025, I'm over here in tears, Brunson and the Knicks are playing in the team's first conference final since 2000. And now his dad, who played for the Knicks the last time the team made the NBA finals and ain't win shit, will be coaching him on the court. They put his dad on the staff. Like, hey, come here, son. Let me talk to you, man. You know, the ball is yours. The world is yours. The court is yours, son. It's all yours, man. The mother players, they ain't even got a fucking father. Now listen to me. Rick is an assistant coach for the New York Knicks. I would have never known this, man. They got nepotism going on in there. This is bad for business. Money and family do not mix. He the LeVar Ball of the New York Knicks, and nobody even knew this stuff. I ain't gonna be here all night. Did I take my melatonin? I think I did. I'm scared to take another one. I'm gonna be tripping. Rick is currently assistant coach for the New York Knicks. He works alongside his son Brunson. Prior to being hired with the team in June 2022, he coached various teams in the NBA. So he played a role in getting his son over to the Knicks. I see what the fuck's going on here. You bougie motherfuckers. From January to April 2007, Rick was an assistant coach with the Denver Nuggets before spending a couple of years coaching in the NCAA, NAACP. In September 2010, he returned to the NBA as an assistant so he can just do what the fuck he want to do. He returned to the NBA as an assistant coach for the Chicago Bulls. He also spent time assistant coaching the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rick has coached Brunson his entire life, though he now does so on a professional level. CBS Mornings asked the Knicks star if it was hard work differentiating his father's role as dad and coach as a kid, to which he admitted at first yes. When Rick used to ask his son if basketball was what he wanted to do for a living when he grew up, and Brunson told them the answer always was yes, he added, no matter what mood I was in. Like, hey, son, what you doing here? I don't see your basketball. Where's your basketball? Like, Dad, I want to play video games. The video games ain't gonna put food on the table, son. Now take this ball and go out there and ball. Like, yes, Dad. Now tell me, what you want to be when you grow up, son? I, I, I. He look in the closet, see that little ballerina suit. Like, I. He look at the poster of the fireman on the wall. Like, I. Like, spit it out, motherfucker. A basketball player. He ain't had no choice. Wait a minute. Somebody lying. That's his auntie. Cause ain't no way. What happened? Where his daddy at? Like, look, when I met your mother, I ain't gonna talk about that man mama like that. Like, it was my light skinned son. Like, I don't know what it was. You know, I tried to tell her I was regular black, but she wasn't hearing that. I come home, she got spaghetti, meatballs, and shit. I could not leave your mother. She knows she'll never get another guy like me. She got tired of them homies back home in New Jersey, man. I was the best she'll ever do. But on the real, son, I was never feeling your mother like that. Like, that's a lie. He like what I do, especially. Like, Mom, that's enough. That's enough, Mom. God damn, why her jacket so wrinkledy? Put that motherfucker in the dryer. Look at the pockets. Like, I've been wearing this in the alleyway since 1967. Like, this was your great granddaddy coat. Jimi Hendrix gave this coat to your grandfather during the revolution, and it was not televised. Why the hell her she need to do like a food show? Like, hey, it's me, Jalen Brunson's mom. I got chicken tenders today. I got French fries, hot dogs, cheeseburgers. She do all that shit with a New York a New York Knicks jersey on. I need to be asleep, man. Okay, let's get serious here. What the hell is going on with this New York team? Y'all got to look at this. Can y'all even see what I'm talking about? Okay, at least y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, let's get into this, y'all. Y'all ready? Here we go. Listen at this. Oh, my God.
Halliburton saw the video, and here's what he had to say to that Pacers fan.
Pat told me he found you yesterday, called me. I said, I got to get on the show and talk to him myself. I want to personally bring you and a +1 out here to come to Game 4 here in Indiana. I'll bring you guys out here, put you guys up, get you guys seats to the game. The Pacers, everybody in our organization wants to make sure you're taken care of. All the teams excited to meet you. It's all we've been talking about.
This is a Knicks fan that threw garbage at him. This the Indiana Pacer dude that just bust their ass tonight. A Knicks fan threw some garbage at him. He's trying to invite this motherfucker over there.
I've seen the video. So, man, we want to bring you out here. And, yeah, man, I'm really excited about that. So
you in, Hans? I believe that's on Tuesday. You're able to make the trip. I know scheduling, obviously, as a firefighter or something.
You know, I gotta talk to the guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could work something out. To come see that.
Hey, make sure that's first class.
Yeah, that's awesome. Sorry.
Make sure that flight's first class, Hans. You know, this guy's max deal.
Yeah. I don't mind, Coach. That's okay. I'm not. But hey, thank you. I just want to say thank you, Tyrese, man. Yo, you are awesome. The team is awesome. I appreciate that. And, man, let's go Pacers, man. Let's go Pacers.
We'll see you on Tuesday, Hans. We'll see you on Tuesday, right?
Hopefully, yes. God willing, let's go.
Okay. See, now I got to investigate this motherfucker because he's smiling all on that New York court. And somebody should have robbed his ass before he got to the damn locker. How he did New York wasn't right. What's his name? Halliburton. I need to figure out what's going, because he might be another Steph Curry, Jalen Brunson raised up silver spoon in his mouth, boy. Halliburton. Who the fuck is he, man? Tyrese. And he ain't even black like that to be named Tyrese, man. He an abomination to black people. What is he? Matter of fact, let's get straight into the gusto. Who the fuck is his parents? And they married John Holland-Burton and Brenda Holland-Burton. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, hold on now. What's going on? Hold on now. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, rewind. Hold on. Stop that. Pause it. Wait, hold up. What? Hold up. Got me sounding like Kendrick Lamar in 2022. Like, hold up. Wait, slow down. Hold on. Be humble. Hold up. Wait up. Hold up. Wait up. Hold up. Wait up. Damn. Mama thick. His daddy looking like, I know what I like. His daddy got his hand on his hip. What the hell is going on? Hold on. Damn, mama. What the hell? Good googly moogly. His daddy like, I know how to pick him now. Like, he likes my ass. And I ain't trying to talk about that man mama, but god damn. Like, you can't tell me I'm not black. Like, don't let the white skin and the blonde hair fool ya. God damn, he look like he need to be celebrating Christmas all year round. Nigga look like a gnome. Shit, Santa Claus left him at their house. Like, I don't know where the fuck he came from. They woke up on Christmas morning, all they heard was, somebody delivered they delivered a gnome to their house, man. Wait a minute. Fake ass Lonzo Ball. I'm sick of these Lonzos and these Steph Currys, man. Where these niggas come from? They taking over the NBA. You gotta have the criteria to be a goddamn basketball player nowadays. Somebody, man, I wish somebody smacked the shit out of this nigga. I hope he don't think he tough. He popping all that shit and he beat them people. They should have let off gunshots in New York. As soon as the buzzer went off, pop, 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 let him know it ain't a game. He's smiling and shit from the suburbs. Oh, J. Cole ass nigga, man. I can't stand it. He think I don't know. Why the fuck they named that boy Tyrese? Like, we gotta blacken him up, so he won't get picked on. Like, bitch ass nigga, my name Tyrese, man. So what? I live in Westchester, motherfucker. Nigga, my name Tyrese. Your name is Jonathan. Nigga, fuck you, man. They be like, what's your name, bitch ass nigga? Like, nigga, my name Tyrese. Like, for real? Like, yeah. He pull out his driver's license on them niggas. They be like, okay. Y'all need to see this, man. Because I'm over here tripping. Tyrese John Halliburton. They blacking his ass up for the world. Like, I want my son to be a black man and not no bitch ass nigga. Like, oh no, we can't have him in the world as a bitch ass nigga. Tyrese John Halliburton, born February 29th, 2000, is an American professional basketball player for the Indiana Pacers. Did he get drafted by the Pacers? We about to find that all out. Born in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Ooh, they need to beat his. Ooh. I would, man, New York, y'all ain't worth a shit. Y'all lost to a nigga from Oshkosh, Magosh, from Wisconsin. Smack his ass back to Oshkosh. This nigga, born in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Halliburton was a consensus 3-star recruit from Oshkosh North High School, from whom he led to the state championship in his senior season. Hey, he wasn't no joke. He led them all the way to the state championship in Wisconsin. As a freshman with the Iowa State Cyclones, he set the program's single game assist record. He had breakout success as a sophomore and was named to the All Big 12 Conference second team dispute, suffering ending wrist injury. So he broke his wrist or whatever. Halliburton was selected by the Sacramento Kings, 12th overall in the 2020 NBA draft. In 2022, he was acquired by the Indiana Pacers as a part of a trade package for Domantas Sabonis. He then earned back-to-back East All-Star selections, being named to the All-Star team as a reserve in 2023 and as a starter in 2024. So he's been rising to fame. You know what I'm saying? He was playing for Sacramento, and he got there in 2022 as a rookie or whatever the case. He just now starting to make a splash in the NBA. He getting his weight up. And I must say, man, this boy got certified star power. And he smacked the shit out of the New York Knicks. Let me take a little break real quick because I know it's about to be some blockbuster stuff that's about to come out of this. And I'm so glad y'all kicking it and y'all getting this information. You know, Docs Daily, we do random things sometimes. I just got done watching that terrible new. I mean, it was a good game up until they blew the fucking lead. I'm still devastated over that, man. They blew the fucking lead. They had a nice ad. It don't get no better than that. 2 minutes left in the game and they blew the cushion. Oh my God, man. Hey, but I guess that's good basketball. But you want to see if New York all the way there, it's like just let them go all the way. Just go ahead and let them motherfuckers win the damn game. But they didn't do that. In 2019, Halliburton helped the United States to a gold medal and earned all tournament team honors from FUBU and went on and on. He got gold medals and shit. Excuse my language. He played in Oshkosh North High School, whatever. He's still a privileged motherfucker, man. What about his parents and all that stuff? What about his early life? Well, that's what I want to get around to. What about his parents? What they got going on? They talking about his college career and all that. They talking about his basketball career. What about his parents? How was he raised? You know, they not talking about that. Where's that part of it? They talking about the Oshkosh Magash High School. What about his parents? You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to get into. Tyrese Hilbert, y'all see this right here? Tyrese Hilbert's father staying away from Pacers games. After conversations with the Indiana Pacers front office, Tyrese Hilbert's father, John Hilbert, will not attend the team's home and road games for the foreseeable future, a Pacers spokesperson told ESPN. Damn, they kicked his father up out of there. This was a decision made by the team's front office, and John Halliburton was understanding and accepted the decision. The move comes after John Halliburton and Milwaukee Bucks forward Giannis Antetokounmpo got into a heated confrontation following Game 5 for the team's first round of the playoffs Tuesday, spurred by what Agbatambo called a disrespectful exchange on the floor. So his father out there popping shit. The Pacers were celebrating Tyrese Hilbert and go-ahead layup with 1.3 seconds left in overtime that gave them a series clinching 19-18. According to Antetokounmpo, John Halliburton walked towards the Buck star, waving the towel and swearing at him. I believe in being humble in victory, Antetokounmpo said after the game, which ended Milwaukee's season. A lot of people out there are like, no, when you win the game, you talk and it's a green light for you to be disrespectful towards everybody else. I disagree. Halliburton apologized on social media shortly after the game, writing, I sincerely apologize. He should have punched his father in the damn mouth. And you know what? When they beat New York, when he landed that shot, he going to start choking himself like New York choke. Somebody should have ran down there and knocked him upside his head. He get it from his father, man. Somebody said Halliburton's pop ain't got no class, and he ain't got no class neither. The way they did them poor Knicks like that. They could have let them win the game. They want to come back shooting all them crazy threes. Don't mess around and took their game. The Indiana Pacers is a problem. They one of the most disrespectful teams in basketball. And now I see where they're getting it from. I ain't going to keep going on and on with this stuff. But it's a whole lot of Steph Currys out there in the NBA. I wonder if that man's father ever played ball or something like that. What was his background? Let's get into it, man. I'm about to figure this shit out tonight. I understand who is this team terrorizing the New York Knicks like that. Brenda Halliburton, Tyrese Halliburton's mother. 5 facts you need to know. Let's get into it. What are these 5 facts about his mama? Brenda Halliburton and her husband raised their family in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And he on the court talking shit to a full-blood African. He better be happy he didn't get his ass beat. They out there representing that Oshkosh Magash. Is that his sister? That might be his auntie or somebody. That's his cousins and them. What side of the family he come from? And why he got knots on his head? What they do to that man? Shit, I thought that was Jason Tatum for a little bit. The hell? Did they Photoshop Jason Tatum and do that shit? 50 Tatum. Oh, damn. There we go. I hope maybe that's his cousins now, but he sure looks happy. He's like, he said, I love Oshkosh. Him and his dad. They're like, we ain't going no fucking where. Like, Oshkosh for life. Like, that's right. Oshkosh, everybody. Oshkosh Magash. What the hell going on around here, man? She like, I'm the main one. They just don't know it yet. She look like, only if they do. You're like, it's all good. She'll love me in the morning. Another Quaalude. She'll love me in the morning. Like, sorry, ladies, but he's mine. Like, sure he is. He's totally mine. Like, nope, I got him. Like, you stupid bitches. Like, he's all mine. She on the end looking like, trust me, he's mine. Like, y'all all my bitches. What the hell? Hold on, there's more pictures. Oh, shit, I'm all over the place with this Oshkosh Magash shit, man. I need to take a vacation, and y'all already know where I'm going. Damn, I had to swallow my spit. Brenda Halliburton has been married to John Halliburton for several years. That's it. So she was his baby mama until her son started winning championships and shit. Like, oh, shit, my son balling. I think we better tie the knot, baby, because I ain't going no motherfucking well. I got kicked the habit. I got rid of the bottle. I'm ready to be Big Daddy when you back that ass up. They've been married for several years. He started to act right when his son started to play right. They've been married for several years. They've raised their family together in Oshkosh, Magash, Wisconsin, according to her Facebook page. Brenda Halliburton is originally from Oshkosh, where she attended West High School. That's what's up. What else is another fact? Tyrese Halliburton mom, Brenda Halliburton, has 4 sons. So she got 4 kids. Oh, man, I got to see this. Look.
Just give me my money. Yeah!
Is he retarded? What the fuck was that?
Just give me my money.
Yeah!
What is they doing? He said, just give me my money. Is they who they pimping?
Just give me my money.
He come from a long line of pimps. What the hell going on in Oshkosh? Like, pimping ain't easy, everybody. It come from here. This where it originated. We from the original game, bitch. Give me my motherfucking money. They stand around practicing how they gonna get their money from their hoes.
Just give me my money.
They all need to go to jail. They need to be locked up with Diddy, sex trafficking, whatever the fuck going on out there. and Oshkosh. Tyrese Hillburn's mom has been my everything. That's what he said about his mom. That's what's up. Shout out to his moms. He about to cry old mama's boy. Look at him.
There's so many people here for me to thank, but I'd be wrong to not start with my mom.
He's zesty.
There's so many people here for me to thank, and I would be nothing without my mother. I wouldn't even be here without my mom.
You know, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this. My mom missed my first ever game my freshman year of college because the plane didn't take off to get to Lubbock to go to watch Texas Tech. So before my freshman year, my mom had never missed a game of mine. So my mom has been my everything for me to get here.
He tutti fruity. They lost to a fruity booty mama's boy with a hoop earring in his ear.
He said, my mom, I missed the plane to get here, and that's how she missed my first game. But my mama, she always been a part of my life. My mama.
He going on and on about his mama.
You know, I can't even put into words to explain everything, but I'm just really appreciative of you, Mom, because you know, all the stuff of us growing up and pushing me to, you know, be where I am today, and
he about to cry.
Making sure I could get every trip, making sure my teammates made it to every trip.
What the fuck, nigga?
It just means a lot to me. So I love you, and I'm really appreciative of you.
That's how you know New York. Oh my God, how they lost to this dude, man? He the Kanye West of basketball. Tyrese Hillburn girlfriend Jade Jones called Brenda her second mama. Hold on, who the fuck is Jade Jones? Hold on, where is Jade? I don't give a damn about none of that. Who is Jade Jones? Because we need to figure this out right now. Because Jalen Brunson's sister was a flop. Who's Jade Jones? With a name like that, she better have it going on. Jade Jones. Hold on. Wait a minute. Him too? Wait a minute. Y'all ladies out there, my sisters out there, what is up? Are y'all not trending? Like, what's happening out here? And like I said with Jalen Brunson, I ain't mad. If he happy, I'm happy. But, you know, I thought Jade Jones was a sister with a big old booty. Come to find out, you know, he's very pleased and happy. And that's all good. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? That's where his money go. That's what, when he out there sweating on that basketball court, she wiggling her toes shopping at Gucci online. She on the LouisVuitton.com while he out there busting down 3-pointers or whatever the case is. She put a braid in her hair for that motherfucker. Like, I got my man. What about you, bitch? How long they been together? He taking her on private planes with him. That's his baby. That's his boo-boo. They're going to be together forever. How y'all feel about that? Hey, he got a woman just like his mama. And her family, they cool. He cool. They come from Oshkosh. So, you know, they was raised up together. I don't know. I ain't mad at it. You know. Yeah. I mean, shit, it ain't like I'm a potential date or whatever the case is. That's y'all problem. That's for y'all ladies out there. It ain't for me to decide. I ain't Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't care. I always say if they happy, I'm happy. He like that first class treatment. He ain't trying to ride the Greyhound bus. And that ain't no pun towards nobody. He want that A1. He got to have it the way he got to have it. That brother is not playing no games. He ain't trying to hear nothing from no Keisha, Lalika, none of that. That's where he fucked up. Hey, we gonna move on because I could stay here all day. And that's a conversation I don't want to have. But yeah, Halliburton, he good. Tyrese, he doing his thing. Let's get back to these New York Knicks before I get out of here, man. The game was atrocious. Atrocious. the Knicks had them beat the whole time until the end of the game. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. And since I'm here and since y'all listening, I might as well have a conversation about a few things before I go to bed, because this month of May, I'm starting to pick up on some things in my life as far as patterns go when it comes to these months. It seemed like in November through December, January is always new beginnings, changes, always happen, major moves always happen. And I noticed in May's is deep revelations and like a change of course happens for me in May. And I was thinking back last May, it was the same thing, just a new direction, a change of course. And the May before that, just all about a new direction and change of course. Have y'all picked up on patterns in your life during certain seasons? It seemed like deja vu, or you go through certain cycles over and over again. Because I know I have, man. I was just wondering if y'all ever been through the same thing out there. And I wish I would have picked up on this earlier in life. That way I would have been more prepared for the times and, be in a mind frame and understanding what it is I'm going through. But now that I'm older and I'm wiser and I'm starting to recount some things and see some things that been repeating for a long time, I'm starting to connect those dots and I'm starting to prepare myself for, the possibilities of what is yet to come. Got a birthday coming up in July, and I realized that usually in July, I just want to, be to myself. I want to be to myself all the time, but really in July, around my birthday time, I really just want to take it all in just for me. No diddy. I just want to, embrace my time of year. In July, I was thinking there's no other time in the calendar that's more exciting than July, for the fact it's the mid of the summer. The weather is great. Who don't love fucking July? I wonder what it's like for people born in November. Like, boring. Or people born in December. Boring. January. February. Boring. People born in them whack months. July is where it's at, man. I'm so proud of being a Cancer. And it's an amazing thing, man. You have powers that other people don't have. And hey, since I'm talking, I'm sharing stuff, I might as well share some other stuff with y'all too. Because you gotta own who you are. You gotta know who you are. And I've been learning a lot about mermaids, man. And for all my water signs out there, I ain't trying to get too deep on it or nothing like that. But this metaphor is realistic. You may not, it's a mythological character, but I can understand what it is. Like sometimes you just want to be in your shell. You know what I'm saying? And let me get a male mermaid up there, because I'm talking about me. But even when it comes to women in my life, man, I've noticed that I've been with a lot of sirens, or I've been dealing, or I just gravitate towards sirens. You know what I'm saying? They might not even recognize what they are, whatever the case. It's too deep to talk about on the basketball video. So maybe we'll save that for another Docs Daily or whatever the case is, man. But I'm becoming more and more in tuned in my life. And I must say, I'm pretty proud of myself. And I shocked myself because I predicted when I was watching this basketball game, I said, watch the NBA and the Pacers going to come back. They're going to shoot a whole bunch of threes at the end. They're going to wind up winning. And lo and behold, it happened. So that helped me realize that I had the power of the tongue. So I'm going to make a prediction that Docs Daily is going to have 1 million new subs before the end of all of the channels. Docs Daily, Sean Blaze, and SAT going to have 1 million plus subs apiece and millions of views and streams and uploads before the end of 2025. And the next year and the next year and the years, every year after that, it's just going to get better and better. I put that out there and you heard it and now it's in your brain. And guess what? It's going to happen. How about that? How y'all like that? That's called exercising my will. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do that in your life. I don't give a damn what you're going through. If you don't believe it, then it ain't going. If you don't put it out there, even if you don't believe it full-heartedly, if you got the strength to put it out there somehow, some way, it's going to make it happen for you, baby. But that's no game for today. We're going to be talking about basketball a little more as the season goes forward. But the New York Knicks, they're not going to make it. I don't think they are. They're not going to make it to the conference finals. They're not going to make it. Well, they made it to the conference finals, but they're not going to make it out of the conference finals. And it is what it is. Nobody really expected them to win it all. I know I didn't. Let me show y'all who I'm banking on. Y'all want to know why? And I'm going to predict it now. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. Y'all want to know why the Thunder is going to win it all or win it all? Because the weather is changing. A lot of this stuff and these teams and, it's symbolic. It'd be metaphors or some things on a grander scale. The weather is changing, man. They got storms going on all across the country. A bunch of people in Kentucky passed away, rest in peace, due to a fatal storm. You got earthquakes and shit happening. It's just, weird patterns in the weather. Last night, I was woke up to a big old boom. I thought I didn't know what happened. I thought a bomb went off. It was thundering, and I loved every last minute of it. For the people that see me or people that know me or whatever, I got a big thunderbolt tattooed on my arm. It ain't got nothing to do with the OKC Thunder or whatever, but I got my thunderbolt so damn big. When people see, I know people be looking at my arm or whatever. When I first got it done, it made me uncomfortable because I wasn't used to that type of attention. But now you got to learn to ignore people when people look at you, because especially kids, they'll study your dams. If you got tattoos that really a really nice tattoo, people gonna be studying your shit. So I learned to just look the other way or just ignore people. Just let them admire the damn tattoo or whatever. But I swear, when I got my thunderbolt on my arm, I got it last July. It was a birthday present to myself or whatever. And when he started doing the tattoo and started putting the thunderbolt together, man, it started thundering like crazy outside. Like the wind was going, the rain was going. It felt like the shop was going to blow over. Boom, boom. And I looked at him, he looked at me, and we just started laughing. He just kept on doing the tattoo, man. Some powerful shit, man. I think the OKC Thunder is going to win it all. They are, man. It's their time. They're going to have them championship rings, and that's going to be that. And that's Negro here, no there, man. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about before I get out of here. Hey, I'm predicting a great weekend for everybody. I'm predicting that this weekend is going to be good for you, your family, your love. Everybody going to have a good weekend this weekend. But the weekend following that, I don't know. I really don't know. Matter of fact, let me see real quick what's going to be going on next weekend. And if you know anything about me, I love dice. I love cards, regular playing cards. I don't know about no other type of cards, but I love dice and I love cards. And what I realize is that, numbers, like Jay-Z said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Numbers is very, very important, man. So let me see what I get here on the dice and I'll tell y'all what that got to do with next week. Let me see what I get. I got an 8. Let me pull up the calendar real quick, see what that's all about. What's going on next weekend? It's gonna be the 30th of May, so we got another month So 8 days from today is going to be next weekend. So you know what? See, I told y'all the power be working. Let me get out of here. The truth is, I ain't ready. I mean, I'm ready to go to sleep, but I kind of took a nap earlier, so I'm just trying to kick it for a little while longer. Promise I'm about to get out of here. Yo, y'all let me know how y'all feeling out there before I go. I got to line up coming tomorrow. Let me see what's happening with this Diddy character before I get out of here too, so I get an understanding of what there is to really talk about tomorrow. And I know this channel ain't too big on sports. People don't really give a damn about the Knicks and stuff like that, but I figure I wanted to talk about it for a little while. You feel me? I'm so sick of this motherfucker. I might just drop Diddy altogether and just say fuck him. How about that? I did enough. I did enough. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm over it. Former Diddy employee reveals the alias he used for hotel rooms, and it had to do with Biggie. Fuck Diddy and his trial. I'm over it, man. You know what? I'm gonna do myself that favor. I'm gonna just give it a break. Cause it's so damn stupid. It's draining at this point. I ain't talking about Diddy no more. It's over. Now I gotta figure out what else is going on out there, man. Ain't shit really happening besides Diddy. Let me see something real quick. See what's going on in the world besides Diddy. It's Mo Diddy, I guess. Diddy trial highlights Miami raid, Stockholm syndrome plus freaky job duties, baby oil, condoms, drugs, chains, guns, whips, whatever. Excuse me. Kanye West and NBA YoungBoy raging for Yeezy. Playboy Cardi. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? And Diddy ex-employee George Kaplan. I set up baby oil, lube, candles in hotel rooms and cleaned up after. Okay, where the black people at? You know what I'm saying? They may they got Cassie the victim. Now he's the victim. Cassie parents the victim. The other white dude the victim. Well, ain't no black victim. Dawn Richardson taking up for Cassie and all this bullshit. Come on, man. What the hell? So SEA Tory Lane supporters are too stupid to face the facts. Whatever. Look at her face, man. What did she do? Megan dropped dead gorgeous, if you ask me. You can't tell me shit about Megan Thee Stallion. But this other chick, she trying to pull a Dawn Richardson for Megan Thee Stallion. Look at her. What did she do? People can't give her a pass for this, man. What they out here doing to their faces? Okay, what's she talking about? Look, can y'all even see what I'm talking about? Let me do it. Okay, what's she talking about? What's this all about?
Oh, Tory Lanez is innocent. Tory Lanez is innocent. There's new evidence. Okay, so why are you telling me you need to be telling the court? Tell the court. Discovered new evidence, and your first thought was to do a press conference? There's nothing I can do for you. I'm the general public. You need to be talking to the government. You want?
She's beautiful. Look at her hair. I don't know what the fuck she talking about, but that hair is everything. I'll tell you that much. What's going on? Male exotic dancer, The Punisher. I didn't see Diddy and any crimes. I didn't see any crimes with Diddy. So this dude out there in the news. Oh my God. He said, just as confused as you. Whatever. We don't know what to do with this damn shit. Tory Lanez did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion. There's ring cam video evidence. Why now? Because he got stabbed up in jail. Diddy trial victim stay with abusers. Psychological testify. Chris Brown, Breezy Bolton. Oh my God, what the fuck? Diddy. Meek Mill Diddy parties gave coke vibes, but our matching fits was a fluke. Well, hey, it's gonna be more Diddy. That's all I got for y'all, man. That's what it's gonna be. More Diddy. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned. Got so much love for y'all. That melatonin done kicked in and it's kicking my ass. Is there anything else I want to talk about before I get out of here? I'm going to figure it out, man. But that's Negro here, no there. Got so much love for y'all. For you ladies out there, I risk my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give